Have you ever thought about going to Japan? Possibly because you like anime, or you want to see what Tokyo is like, or maybe you just feel the culture. I mean, of course you have. Almost every adolescent has at some point, including me. Now, I myself want to go not only to enjoy myself, because it's an amazing place, but to contribute to the society in various ways, which I'll describe later on in the video. But the only problem is, no matter how much you may learn about a place, its culture, or its language, you won't really know what it's like to be there unless you actually go. Or, just hear me out, if you can't afford the plane tickets, travel expenses, and whatever else, you can come enjoy some Japanese interviews with me. Now, if you're like me, I bet you done grabbed a pencil and paper to take some notes. I'm tripping, let's get started. Now, the video we're watching today is by Takashi from Japan, and is titled, Are Japanese Countrysides Welcoming to Foreigners? Man, what are those grass fields? Akita Inaka High School. It's pretty decently solid.
Guys,
Oh my
how you doing?
goodness.
I'm Takashi from Japan. So today, I came to Akita Prefecture, Japanese countryside. I visit this school, which is Japanese language school, where you can experience Japanese culture and activities. And I'm gonna stay here with students for 3 days. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's get started. Okay, thank you for your time. Where you from?
I am from America, New Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey.
New Jersey? Yo, I got relatives in New Jersey.
More so?
I am half Okinawan, half black, and I was born Okinawa and I moved from
Okinawa
Tokyo
and
in
black?
America all my life.
How did you find this school?
Hold on.
Actually,
No, did you see that? No, wait a minute. Look at her skin tone and her hair and the drip. This is all around. This is why I like traveling. This is exactly why I like traveling.
He says that while he's never been outside of Texas.
You see the combination of unique features? She has a bit of black with the bag in her eyes. Lips are black, obviously. Nose is Japanese. Hair texture and look is Japanese, but the thickness is black. Then all around the drip just screams a combination between the two. And she's from Okinawa. That's like, bro, let me be quiet. I'm gonna keep
Born
going.
in America all my life.
How did you find this school?
Actually, the way I found this school, it wasn't overnight. It took me a few months. Actually, I did a lot of research of Japan. I was looking for the right school. Akita Naka kept coming up on YouTube.
Wow.
Just little clips there and there. But then I started seeing certain YouTubers did visit the school,
Akita Naka,
and I
I'm
started
writing that down.
contacting them, and then they just started confirming with me, you know, the good things that come out of the school, not just language, but cultural.
I actually
Culture,
came
good
across
stuff.
it from another YouTuber, Oriental Pro. I watched her videos and she recommended it very much. Thought I'd give it a try.
On YouTube, and I saw internationally new, and they had this section for Akita, and I've never been, and I was like, oh, this will be a good place to do my book and movie, and as well as have fun and just study some more, even though I don't need it.
What's the
Bro.
difference between Japanese language school in Tokyo, or let's say normal language school, and this?
I'm trying not to interrupt, but I got so many things to say, dog. Like, she wants to do a manga, a book, and a movie. This is what happens. This is what happens, man. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm interested in that one person. Like, this dude here I'm interested in too, because he's from New Jersey. Like, that's different. But like, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Akita Inaka School.
Well, the difference is actually is that from what I was seeing on YouTube, and actually is that you go to school for
Mhm.
4 hours.
Mhm.
That's it. If the teacher's very cold, doesn't want to get to know you, and it's like you just better do your work and come back and catch up, because if you miss a day, you're done. You know what I mean? But here in Akita Naka School is a little different. You get to know your teacher, not just one
Really?
teacher, several teachers. You actually get to practice with the locals around here too as well. And I'm getting to know also too, they do a lot of activities for cultural Japanese. It was great. Yesterday we just went to make kirotampo, rice on the stick. It was really good.
And
Wow.
the festival together as well, yeah.
Yeah, we went to the festival. So
It was really fun.
Dog. This, I need to go here. I'm glad I wrote this name down, because like one of the things he said in America, right? It's so true. The education system is just so different. Like, the teachers, they're not trying to get to know you like that. Sometimes they do. Like, you have good teacher, connections and things like that. Like, I remember this one teacher. If y'all are seeing this, thank y'all. I did turn out to be a good person. By the grace of God, I turn out to be not a good person, but I'm contributing to the world better. But this one teacher named Miss Bertolot, Miss Alexopoulos was my school principal, Miss Powell, and a couple of other people. But yeah, you develop those relationships and connections with people. But it's rare. It's more rare in America. If you go to foreign countries and even like rural areas, right, where there's not a lot of people, you see your teacher at the store and you're like, oh, hey, how you doing? You know, it's commonplace. In the city, people are just trying to make a buck. They're trying to make their moves. They ain't really trying to get to know people. But it's that's why I like countrysides, man. It's a blessing.
It was really fun. You get to see a little bit of everything of Japan. I'm talking about hidden gems of Japan where this school actually offers. I'm experiencing the beauty of the nature, like everything around me. You know, I'm getting to see the mountains.
Man, look
they
at that.
rice out here.
Look
like
at this
the
rice fields.
I'm not used to that. You know, I don't see that back at home. You know, and over here, yes, it may be a quieter, it may be down to earth, but you know what? What I loved about this place was everybody's welcoming, and that's what counts for me. Like if I want to talk to people and try my Japanese, they're not going. They're more like, come on, keep trying.
Yeah.
Kamate, let's go. Come on, keep going. They push.
Gambare.
So far, it's a really quiet place. All the teachers, they're really nice. Nanka, the Matsuri we've gone to so far, it's very fun. I got to play taiko, and in Tokyo, I was on the Samuro Taiko team. So it was really good to be able to
Not sure what that is,
We
but
went
nice.
to a lot of festivals, so that was really fun. It's my first time actually.
Because it's August. Yeah, it's August. Very summer festival season here.
Yesterday we went
Yeah,
to the
that's
Kanto
true.
festival,
Oh.
and it's really nice because the teachers are pushing us a little to talk with the locals, like to order for us, so like to speak to them, to ask them about what they like. It's very interactive. I love that.
That's the authentic experience that you never experienced in Tokyo. Yeah.
You can't run away from
A
it.
whole different vibe in Tokyo.
Japanese people in countryside are nicer than Japanese people in the city, let's say Tokyo, Osaka, or do you think there's differences?
About how it is here in America, I'm willing to bet you the countryside people are way nicer. Yes.
100%. Like in the Inaka, I feel like everyone's more nicer since there's not that many people, and it's more easier with less foreigners than in Tokyo, where there's foreigners almost everywhere. But in the countryside, there's not many, so it's easy to recognize faces.
It's very, very nice. I was a little bit scared that the local people would be a bit standoffish towards foreigners, but I'm really, really surprised, pleasantly surprised. The people are very nice. The teachers are so helpful, and they try to really integrate us with the culture. I like it so far.
How's your learning Japanese going process?
I do study Japanese here, but I also study Japanese at home. I am a Warsaw University student and I study Japanese studies. And compared to what I learn in Warsaw and to what I learn here it's very much more conversational. We don't only focus on like JPT exams, it's much more natural. So I hope that by the end of this course I will be able to speak more naturally. In my home country, focus a little bit more on keigo, on the polite way of speaking, but also on the approach to exams like JLPT. We learn a lot of kanji, a lot of grammatical forms, but not really how to speak. We don't really know how to interact with other people when we come here, but we know complicated forms. Whereas here, we don't really do much kanji and all that stuff, but we do learn how to actually speak, and I think that's a bit more useful when you come to Japan.
My Japanese is very choto, I'm still very basic out there. So, you know, I'm still learning. I'm trying to make the connection too as well. So thank goodness I got the hiragana and katakana basics down packed, but I'm getting to know the phrases, the self-introductions little by little. And we have
this dude is himself, man. I like this guy. He's so himself.
Maybe some people are gonna watch this video and decided to come here. Is there anything message or is there any advice?
Oh, do it. I know it can be scary. I know a lot of foreigners are very scared of coming to Japan because they worry about messing up. You will mess up. I have messed up a lot of times, but the rewards are so much more worth it. You will never regret coming here. You definitely will learn. You definitely will experience. And really, it's I can't put it into words. It's something that once you come here, you understand how valuable this will be. Come here. Really, it's super fun. everyone is nice.
Hey, listen, this is a good school. All my Japanese learners out there, this is a good resource
Mm.
to learn from over here. It's a
Mm.
great school. Akita Naka School is #1, and also to make sure you find out more information because it did a lot of great things for me too as well.
Hmm.
And thank you, Takashi. #1 YouTuber. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward this just a tad bit because I don't want this to run out for too long. See, let's start back right here.
Welcome.
Thank
Welcome,
you, thank
guys.
you.
So this is the shared house here, guys.
For guys.
For the fellas, right? Only for the fellas.
That guy was from New Jersey, man. You can tell. This house here, man. It's for the fellas. It's only for the fellas. It's for the fellas.
Shopping over here. So this is where the magic happens, right? The kitchen. So anybody gets hungry, we cook right over here.
Swag. Oh yeah, there's most definitely a fella's kitchen. Look at that kitchen.
Basically, what we do here is we go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what we do is we go to school in the
Mm-hmm.
morning. We come back, and then we do what we have to do: either cook, either study,
Swag.
or just catch up what we do in our personal lives. Even call back our families, of course.
Nice.
Listen.
It's
Yeah.
already enough for 5 people, right?
Yeah. There's upstairs. They have actually 2 rooms, and then down here they have
3 bedrooms.
Okay. Okay.
You guys have your own privacy as well.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And they keep it real.
When you sign up for the school, you have a choice. You can either pay a lesser amount and share a room with someone, or you can pay more for a private room.
No, I'd rather share. I'd rather share. It's a bros moment.
That daily life over here. Akita Naka School, shared houses over here.
Swag.
Okay,
Swag.
thank you for watching so far. How was it? That was interesting. If you're interested in this school, please check the link in the description. Okay, anyway, I really love traveling Japan for the filming. So if you have any video idea that I can film outside of Tokyo, please let me know in the comments. See you next time.
I like that a lot. He said the link is in the description. I'm gonna link his video so y'all can go to this in the description, and then y'all be able to, if y'all wanna meet up at the school, hey, we can meet up over there. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, as you can see, a lot of interesting perspectives. Very interesting. We got to see a half Japanese girl. Got to see a dude from New Jersey. Got to see this other lady. She looked like she was probably from England somewhere. It was somewhere in the middle of the video. It was some Japanese women that learned English in different respective places. One learned English in like Europe somewhere, and the other one learned English in Canada. And they both had different English accents, but they're both Japanese. Very different, very different. Now I wanted to go into a bit of detail on why I want to go to Japan. Ever since I was younger, I've always, had plans in my mind. So I kind of got excited with that one girl. I actually was planning a manga when I was younger. Like I had the whole thing planned out. I had like the characters named. I had where they came from. I researched some places in Japan, which was high class, low class, and incorporated the characters in some manner or whatever. And this one dude, he's from America. A couple of people from America, stuff like that. It was like going to be an international type manga. It was gonna be Christian-based manga too. Very, very cool, very unique. And I don't know, somewhere down the line, I guess I got busy with life. I started doing YouTube. I started, taking studies of school seriously, and I kind of put it down. I'm not giving up on it. There's so many other things to do, man. Get my education. I need to be able to make sure that I want to support people in the way that is more necessitated and needed before I dive headfirst into manga and things like that. Starting off to experience the culture, to use my experience with the language. I study it. I'm not good at it yet, but I've studied a lot. I know the kanji, hiragana, katakana. I don't know the kanji like that yet, but I've memorized quite a bit of it. But like what they were saying in the video, like trying out the language, But I also want to go over there to, like I said, contribute to their society, which not a lot of people travel for. They just go places because they hear it's fun, they hear it's aesthetic, they take pictures and photos, they enjoy themselves and stuff and then they dip. And I feel like, just me personally, that we should do a lot more than what we're doing when we travel. If you have something that will help out somebody, then you ought to be ready to help out, not just selfishly going somewhere to celebrate or have fun. So there's nothing wrong with that, but too many people do it. So I want to go there to also share the gospel with a couple of people and share the moral principles that Jesus Christ stated for us to uphold. Because really and truly, that's a functioning society. No society is perfect. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to claim no white knight type situation here. Kind of ironic because I'm black. I'm not trying to be, you know, like, oh, America's so great, let me bring what we're doing over there. Nah, that's not what I'm doing. Because even over here in America, we have some serious issues, like serious problems that need to be handled. But I want to lead by example, not only for other people in Japan, but for people in America, you know. Stop ignoring the problem and pretending that everything is perfect. We all need help. Most people over there in Japan, just because they have all this technology, cool lights and stuff, they figured out their travel mapping system with the trains by using fungi, which is pretty cool. All that stuff is cool, fantastic anime, all that cool beans, unless it's not cool beans and it's inappropriate. That's when it's not cool beans. But overall, if you look at the issues, birth rates and marriage rates are low because people don't see any point to it anymore. Prostitution is on a common scale in Japan. It's seen as normal. So people don't really see a point in marriage, therefore people don't really see a point in birth, people don't really see a point in family. Therefore, then on, people don't really see a point in order, which is why you get some of the most heinous crimes coming from that region. Some here too, again. We are not perfect, but some of the stuff I've seen and heard is just absolutely uncalled for. So therefore, because I'm interested in the place, I like the place, I don't want to just take from the place, I want to give to it. And that is what we need to do as human beings, uplift one another. And the best way to uplift one another, whether you agree with it or not, is to spread the word of Jesus Christ. Not only spreading his morals so that people may improve, but spreading his salvation so that their sins may be forgiven. And everybody who accepts can become a better person and contribute to society themselves and bring approval to the God of all nations. But other than that main purpose, which is the main most important thing, I may be going over there to, you know, enjoy myself, you know, sightsee, of course, you know, to take pictures, enjoy myself, because life is a blessing. You want to enjoy it, you know, and Japan is one of those places that you can have a real good opportunity to do that. So much stuff like you seen on the video, you know, like who knew that they had a school to teach foreigners just how things are just enjoyable in Japan. Sorry, my lamp died mid-video. But other than that, y'all, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. So please go outside, touch some grass, enjoy your life. And this is Sir Sherlo saying to y'all again, God bless and peace out.